Okay, welcome to Priscilla, welcome to Denise. Always we start our meditation by paying respect, opening the heart to what we pay respect to, each in our own way. So if we're Buddhist, we can pay respect in Buddhist way. If we're Christian, we can pay respect in Christian way, and so on. And if we have no spiritual tradition, we can pay respect to all that is holy in the universe, opening the heart to the divine. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Buddhang saranang gacchami, dhammang saranang gacchami, sanghang saranang gacchami. Dutiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Dutiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Buddhang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Dhammang saranang gacchami, Tatiyampi Sanghang saranang gacchami. Iti viso bhagava arahang samma sambuddho vijacharana sampanno sugato lokavidu anuttaro purisa dhammasarati satadeva manusanang buddho bhagavati sawakato bhagavata tammo sanditiko akaliko epasiko opanaiko pachatang veditapo vinyuhiti Supati panno bhagavato sāvaka saṅkho ujupati panno bhagavato sāvaka saṅkho yāyapati panno bhagavato sāvaka saṅkho samici pati panno bhagavato sāvaka saṅkho yadidang chatari purisa yugani atta purisa pukala esa bhagavato sāvaka saṅkho Ahunayo, Bahunayo, Dakinayo, Anjali Karaniyo, Atnutarang, Punyaketang, Lokasati. Okay, welcome to everyone. Welcome to Francis. We start the meditation. Sitting comfortably. The mind comfortable, the body comfortable. The eyes closed and the heart open. We close the outside eye, we open the inside eye. And we come home. Home to our center. Home to our core. Being aware of this present moment. Being aware of here, being aware of now. Here being his body. Wherever we go, here we are. Being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. If we're sitting on a chair, we can be aware of our feet on the floor. The contact of the feet with the floor. The contact of the body as we sit on the chair. Or maybe on a cushion on the floor, whichever. The arms, the hands resting on the legs. The back comfortably straight. Spine nicely aligned. Our inner tuning fork resonating with truth. We can drop the shoulders. We let the shoulders fall. We let all the tension we carry in these shoulders fall away. Often we don't realize how much tension we carry in these shoulders as we walk around with our shoulders hunched up. we let it fall away. The neck, the head, the forehead, nicely aligned, nicely relaxed. The eyes relaxed. Looking inward. We can visualize ourselves as we sit here. Directing our attention, directing our energy to our own body. Where the energy increases, where we recharge. We bring our awareness to the breathing. Being aware of the sensation of air passing the nostril. Or being aware of the rise and fall of the abdomen. The lower abdomen rising on the in-breath, falling on the out-breath. We can choose either point, it doesn't matter. As we continue with our practice, our focus of attention will change to being aware of the inner breathing, the higher breathing, breathing the life force, light force energy of the universe, the breath of life, which we breathe synchronously with the breathing of air. It happens in its own time. We don't try to rush it. We don't try to force it. First, we center our attention with the breathing of air. And we center our attention with this present moment, this present reality. Spiritual knowledge means knowing this present reality, the reality of our own body, our own mind, our own heart. Know thyself, free thyself. Spiritual wisdom means letting it go. And we can only know the heart, see the heart, free the heart in this present moment. So keeping our attention centered with the breathing, centered with the present. Breathing in, being aware of the breathing in. Breathing out, being aware of the breathing out. Being aware of the body. Being aware of the mind. Being aware of all that contacts the mind, from outside and from inside. From outside through the 5 bodily senses, from inside through what forms in the mind. The thoughts, the feelings, the memories, the states of mind. And we just watch, we observe, we let go. We don't react. We don't get entangled. Just an unentangled knowing, a disentangling of the heart. Watching with sharp self-awareness, watching with mindfulness. And watching with an attitude of never mind. Let it go, let it pass. And with this sharp self-awareness, with this attitude of never mind, let it go, let it pass, we stop the chain reactions of the mind, where we kick the heart in all directions with our endless desires, where we squeeze the heart, we burn the heart with all our aversions, aversion to past, anger, resentment, aversion to future, stress, anxiety. We stop these chain reactions. And the heart becomes more and more at peace. If we don't have mindfulness, if we don't have this state of mind, then what we have is automatic heartburn, heartache, heartbreak. But when our mindfulness is automatic, the wisdom to simply let it go, let it pass, is automatic. Then what we have is automatic peace of heart, coolness of heart, calmness of heart, clarity of heart. Just watching, observing, letting go, the heart becomes more calm, more cool, more clear, more and more collected, more coherent, the heart becomes more whole. We become wholehearted. Scattering the heart in all directions, fragmenting the heart, is stressful to the heart. Unifying the heart, bringing the heart to coherence, making the heart whole, brings peace to the heart. This practice is the care of the heart, the cultivation of the heart. As we cultivate the heart, we cultivate our own happiness. We clear the heart, we cleanse the heart, we refine the heart, we unify the heart, we expand the heart, we uplift the heart, and we cultivate a higher and higher happiness, a more and more refined happiness, a more and more sublime happiness. We can cultivate the happiness of heaven on earth, right here, right now, as we make the heart the meeting place of heaven and earth. The heart is wonderful living treasure. The heart a conduit to the ocean of divine energy which connects us all. This ocean of life force energy, light force energy. This ocean of living waters, living light, which flows through us as the divine breath, the breath of life. And as we watch, we observe, we let go. We clear the mind, we clear the heart. We clear this inner conduit. And this divine energy, this breath of life, flows more and more freely. Flows more and more strongly as we keep our attention with the breathing. Keeping our attention with the nose, with the abdomen, doesn't matter. We keep our energy with our own body. Our inner energy center is becoming more and more energized. And as we continue with our practice, we can feel the breathing with the entire body, with the whole body. Every single part, every single particle. Breathing life, breathing light. We can feel the breathing with our fingers, with our toes, with our fingernails, with our toenails, with our teeth. But the heart chakra, is the most powerful energy center. And the heart is the base for our consciousness, the altar for the mind, the throne for the mind. So we make the heart good, and everything becomes good. The inside good, the outside good. Just watching, observing, letting go, watching with sharp self-awareness. Watching with an attitude. Never mind. Let it pass, let it go. We clear the heart, we unify the heart, we energize the heart. This divine energy flows more freely, flows more strongly. And we find an upwelling within the heart. An upwelling of life force energy, light force energy. An upwelling of living waters, living light. Saturating the heart, suffusing the heart, cleansing the heart, bathing the heart, flooding the heart. We find our inner holy pool, where we can immerse the mind. We can refresh the mind, we can recharge the mind. Our inner sanctuary. Our place of peace, our place of strength. Outside can be chaos, very commonly is. But inside we have our inner sanctuary, where the mind can rest. Resting in peace, here and now. Our holy place where the mind finds peace. Our holy place where the mind gains strength. The heart refreshed from moment to moment to moment, with this upwelling of these living waters of the heart. And the heart recharged in this upwelling of life force energy. Recharging the heart, flooding the entire body. So even though we sit with eyes closed, we may appear to be asleep. We become more and more awake, flooded with life force energy, becoming more aware, becoming more alive, becoming more and more awake. No longer sleepwalking, as so many people are, no longer semi-comatose. No longer sleepwalking on this spiritual journey, this journey inward, and no longer spiritually blind, no longer walking in the dark. The inner eye gets inner light to see. We all have the inner light, but the difficulty is the inner light does not have sufficient light to see. But as we unify the heart, we bring the heart to coherence, we make the heart whole. The heart shines more and more brightly. The heart shines with a light like the light of the moon, the full moon. The heart full, the heart whole, shines with the light like the light of the moon, a cool, clear inner white light. If we look to the sun, it burns the eye, but the light of the moon is always cooling. And the inner light is like this, a cool, clear inner white light, which cools the heart. The heart saturated with these cooling, living waters of the heart. And as the heart becomes saturated with these cooling, living waters, the heart becomes super steady, super stable, super secure. A hot heart is a weak heart. We send the mind to past with anger, resentment. We send the mind to future with stress, anxiety. And the heart becomes hot. We squeeze the heart with anger. We squeeze the heart with anxiety. And when we squeeze the heart, the energies cannot flow. They become hot. And so we burn the heart. But just keeping our attention in this present moment. Watching, observing, letting go. We allow these living waters of the heart to flow freely. These cooling waters of the heart to flow freely. And the heart becomes super stable, super steady, super secure, as the heart becomes more and more cool. And even in daily language, we say this intuitively when we say calm down, cool down. A calm heart is a cool heart. The heart saturated with these cooling energies, these cooling living waters of the heart. And the heart becoming brighter and brighter. So we have our flashlight to guide our way on our spiritual journey. We have our lantern to light our way. We have our beacon to show us the way home. The beacon of the heart shining brightly, guiding us on our path home. This journey inward. This journey, the unfolding of the petals of the heart. This journey beginning at the heart and ending at the heart. A constant process of unfolding. The unfolding of the petals of the heart. A whole new world of wonder unfolds within. A world of life, a world of light. A world of no limits, no limitations, no measures, no time. The outside world is the world of ounces, pounds, grams, kilos, inches, yards, centimeters, meters, of seconds and minutes. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. But the inside world is the world of the timeless, the bottomless, the measureless, the limitless. The heart can become a bottomless well of peace, a bottomless well of life, a bottomless well of light. The heart a conduit to the infinite ocean of peace, the infinite ocean of life, the infinite ocean of light. No bottom. When a pond, a lake, a stream is clear, we can see more and more deeply into the waters. We can see right down to the bottom. When the heart is clear, we can see more and more deeply into the heart. We can know ourselves on deeper and deeper levels. But we never find a bottom. There is no bottom. the heart of bottomless well, of life, of light. And the heart can expand beyond all measure as the heart becomes more and more unified. The energy field of the heart becomes wider and wider and wider, this field of light, this field of consciousness. And the heart can expand beyond all measure. The heart can become a measureless ocean of peace, of kindness, of compassion, of refined consciousness, of higher consciousness, of super consciousness. And the consciousness can rise beyond all limit, beyond all measure. The heart resonating at a higher and higher level as the heart shines more and more brightly. We can lift the resonance of the heart to the level of the heavenly realms, very literally, not just poetically or metaphorically. As we sit here in human body, the heart can resonate at the level of the heavenly realms. And then the light of heaven becomes the breath of the heart, breathing into the heart this heavenly light, this heavenly peace, this heavenly grace, filling the heart with this heavenly light. And as we exhale, this heavenly light overflows from us. It happens by itself. We don't have to do anything. This heavenly light radiates from us. But we can also do it with intention. And then the effect becomes much, much greater. This heavenly light radiating from us on much, much greater levels. Breathing in, we focus our attention at the heart chakra. We wish happiness for ourselves. Breathing out, we wish happiness for all beings. Breathing in, we can visualize the heart filling with light. Breathing out, we can visualize this light of the heart overflowing in all directions, above, below, and all around. So breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, the heart overflowing. This heavenly light radiating in all directions. The heart expanding as it overflows. Our inner cup overflows. The heart of chalice overflowing with these living waters of the heart, this living light of the heart, and expanding as it overflows, becoming wider and wider and wider. Our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider and wider. And the heart becoming brighter and brighter. This bright energy flowing more and more strongly as we share it. The more we give, the more we share, the more strongly this bright energy flows. We open the inner floodgates, and this bright energy flows more and more strongly. So the more we give, the more we have to give. The more we share, the more we have to share. As this bright energy flows more and more strongly, clearing the heart, cleansing the heart, flushing the heart, uplifting the heart, uplifting the consciousness higher and higher and higher. So with this simple practice, we can become human angels. We can become angelic humans. The body of a human, but the heart resonating at the level of the heavenly realms. Breathing this heavenly light into the heart, filling the heart with this heavenly light, this heavenly grace, this heavenly peace, and radiating this heavenly light to the world around us, radiating this heavenly grace, this heavenly peace to the world around us. The prayer of St. Francis, Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. And now the heart becomes an instrument of peace as we radiate this heavenly peace to the world around us. Breathing in, may I be happy, we fill the heart with light. Breathing out, the heart overflowing. Waves of living waters, pulses of living light, emanating from the heart, radiating in all directions, and radiating with great power, having great effect. As we make the heart more and more unified, we make the heart more and more coherent. The heart becomes more and more powerful. These waves of energy carrying great power and radiating in a harmonious manner, coherent manner. The waves not scattered. The energy is not dissipated. And so these waves of energy carry great power. They have great effect. The effect of uplifting the world around us, elevating the world around us, clearing, cleansing the world around us, healing the world around us, blessing the world around us. One person with coherent heart has much greater effect on the world than many, many people with incoherent heart. It's often one person of great determination who alters the course of world events. So as we sit together, it takes only a few people, a minority of people, with coherent heart, with unified heart, to have great effect on the world around us. When 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, I am there. Not 2 or 300, not 20 or 30, 2 or 3. The heart becomes so powerful. It takes only a small minority of people to have great effect on the world around us. Breathing in, may I be happy. We fill the heart with light. Breathing out, the heart overflowing. And we can be joyful in our practice. We can rejoice in our practice. Knowing this practice brings great benefits, great blessings to ourselves, to the world around us, both now and in the future. This energy of peace radiating from the heart, we can be sure will come back to us. What we give to the universe will give us back many times over. What we send from the heart comes back to the heart. This is karma, this is certain. What we send from the heart comes back to the heart. We can be joyful knowing that the heart is always both transmitting and receiving, this inner antenna. What we transmit is what we're open to receiving. Now we transmit this high energy of peace, of purity, of kindness, of compassion. And we open the heart to receive the high blessings of the universe. We align with the high energies of the universe, which is especially important as the world becomes more and more polarized, more and more divided. We align with the higher energies. We become uplifted with the higher energies. We don't become dragged down by the lower. And we can be joyful, knowing that as the heart resonates at a higher and higher level, that we are attracting friends of high resonance, human and non-human, seen and unseen. We can see the animals come closer. They feel the energy. Our household pets or the animals in nature, they come closer. The birds, the butterflies. And we find ourselves meeting humans, human friends of similar resonance more and more often. By coincidence, we find ourselves meeting with people of similar interest, similar resonance. It happens more and more often by coincidence. We stop to be surprised with these coincidences. And as we sit together in all these various countries, We don't connect with the body, but we connect with the heart on a deep level, on a high level. We make heart-to-heart friends, friendships which last from lifetime to lifetime. And we attract the higher beings, the beings of light. We are never alone, even though we think we are. When the heart is dark, the consciousness low, we attract the lower beings, the darker entities, and they stick to us as parasites. They drag the consciousness down into a downward spiral. It's why depression is so difficult to shake. We have these parasites dragging us down. When the heart is bright, the consciousness high, we attract the higher beings, the beings of light, and they are filled with joy. When they see people making effort to clear the heart, to refine the heart, brighten the heart, free the heart, they are filled with joy. They rejoice. We get friends in high places. We get companions, we get bodyguards. It's much better to have friends in high places than friends in low places. Breathing in, we fill the heart with this heavenly light. We bring heaven to earth in our own heart. Breathing out, we bring earth to heaven, even just a little bit, as we uplift the world around us, even just a little bit. And now we can just observe the heart. How does it feel? This practice is the cultivation of the heart. How are we cultivating the heart? Does it feel more open, more refined, more at peace, more light, more bright, more cool, more clear, more free? We watch, we observe, we let go. As we continue with this practice, the heart opens like the petals of a flower, a divine blossom, the petals unfolding, becoming wider and wider, our area of consciousness becoming wider and wider, and the heart shines like a bright, shining jewel, lifting the consciousness higher and higher. This jewel shining with a light from within. The outer eye sees with the outer light. The inner eye sees with the inner light. The light of truth, the light of wisdom. We continue with our practice, we continue with our duty, this duty of care of the heart, this duty of cultivation of the heart. We continue with patience, with perseverance, without expectation. Expectations get in the way. The results come in their own time. Well worth the time, well worth the effort. The greatest gift we can give to ourselves. The gift of happiness. The happiness of peace of heart. The happiness of freedom of heart. The real happiness, the timeless happiness. We bring our awareness to the body, being aware of the body posture, the bodily sensations. And we can visualize the body. We can visualize the body filled with light. And as we visualize it so, we make it so. We open the heart to the light of the universe. The heart a conduit to the light of the universe. Our inner lantern, lighting up the entire body. Our beacon showing us the way home. Home is where the heart is. And heart is where the home is. We bring the hands to the heart, the palms together. And now the heart is very bright. This brightness of heart is our power of mind, our power of intention. We make the intention to continue with our practice. refining the heart, strengthening the heart, freeing the heart. And we bring the hands to the forehead in gratitude, respect. Gratitude opens the heart, respect opens the heart. And back down to the legs. We open the eyes. And we keep the heart open. And I thank you for joining me in this last day of the year, Overflowing Heart Meditation. So welcome to everyone, and thank you to everyone for joining me in this session. And yes, I wish you all a happy new year, a year of peace, a year of joy, a year of happiness, and all blessings. Bhavatu Sabba Mangalam. May all blessings come to you. Bye-bye. Yeah, welcome, Francis.